Dear students, today we learn about a new topic, structural organization in animals. In this chapter, we will learn about different types of animal tissues, then type study of the frog, type study of the cockroach and earthworm. First, I will explain about the types of tissue. What is a tissue? Tissue is a group of similar or dissimilar cells which perform a common function. In animals, the tissues are broadly classified into four types: epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, and a nervous tissue. Each of the tissue again has its subtypes. For example, epithelial tissue has a squamous epithelium, cuboidal epithelium, glandular epithelium, ciliated epithelium. Again, 5 different types. Connective tissue again is of 4 types: areolar connective tissue, adipose connective tissue, skeletal connective tissue, and a fluid tissues. Tendon and ligaments are areolar connective tissue. Bone and cartilage are skeletal connective tissues. Blood and lymph are a fluid connective tissues. Muscular tissues are of 3 types: striated muscular tissue, smooth muscular tissue, and a cardiac muscular tissue. First, we learn about epithelial connective tissue. What is an epithelium? An epithelium is a tissue which covers an external and internal surfaces of the organs. It is derived from all the 3 primary germ layers: ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm. First type of epithelial tissue is squamous epithelial tissue. In squamous epithelial tissue, the cells are very thin, flat, with irregular shape. All the cells in epithelial tissue are rest on a non-living membrane that is called basement membrane. This basement membrane is a non-living membrane made up of some proteins and polysaccharides. See, the squamous epithelial cells are irregular in shape. Cells are very thin and flat, arranged compactly side by side without leaving a intercellular space. It is of 2 types: simple squamous epithelial tissue and complex or stratified squamous epithelium. Stratified squamous epithelial tissue present on the skin with many layers. Simple squamous epithelium, it means if the squamous epithelium made up of a single layer of cells is called simple squamous epithelial tissue. If it has many layers is called stratified squamous epithelial tissue. Stratified squamous epithelial tissue is present on the skin, whereas simple squamous epithelial tissue present in the wall of alveoli of the lungs. In a lung, alveoli are structural and functional unit that I explained in a respiratory system. And next, this simple squamous epithelial tissue is also present in the Bowman's capsule of the nephron. Nephrons are the structural and functional units of the kidney. Since they are made up of a single layer of cells, easily diffusion of the gaseous ions and fluid takes place through this layer. Next, cuboidal epithelial tissue. As their name indicates, cuboidal, the cells are cubical in shape. Their length, the cell's length and width is almost same, look like a cube, hence the name cuboidal epithelium. All cells rest on basement membrane. Cells are arranged side by side compactly without leaving a intercellular space. The nucleus is large sized, spherical shaped, lies at the center of the cell. This tissue present in the wall of duct, for example, bile duct. So in all ducts, the wall is made up of cuboidal epithelial tissue. Next, you come to the columnar epithelial tissue. As their name indicates, columnar cells are very tall and column-like, pillar-like, rest on basement membrane. All cells are rest on the basement membrane. Cells are arranged side by side very compactly without leaving a intercellular space. The free end of the cells has a minute foldings or projections. That foldings or projections are called microvilli. The main function of microvilli is to absorb nutrients or water or ions. This tissue found in the inner lining of small intestine, and brush border of the nephron. Wherever it there, its main function is absorption. Next, you come to the ciliated epithelial tissue. The cells are same as columnar tissue. Cells are very tall, rest on basement membrane as columnar tissue, but the free end of the cells having a very thin protoplasmic hair-like structures, these are called cilia. This cilia helps for even movement. This tissue is present in the inner lining of nasal passage or respiratory system, and it also noticed in inner lining of oviduct or fallopian tube. Fallopian tube is a part of the female reproductive system. Next, you come to the glandular epithelial tissue. Glandular epithelial tissue forms the glands in our body. Glands are of two types, unicellular gland and multicellular gland. Unicellular glands are made up of the single cell is called goblet cell, which secrete mucus found on the inner lining of the nasal passage or respiratory system. Multicellular glands. We have many multicellular glands, including both exocrine gland and endocrine gland, that is a pituitary gland, salivary gland, mammary gland, sweat gland. So these all glands made up of a glandular epithelial tissue. These gland secrete. Main function is secretion. In a salivary gland, it secrete saliva. The lacrimal glands present in the eyes, there it secrete tear. Sweat glands present on the skin, there it secrete a sweat. Mammals have a mammary gland that is formed by glandular epithelial tissue that secrete milk. Liver is formed from glandular epithelial tissue that is largest gland in the body, secrete bile juice. So their main function is secretion. This is about epithelial tissue. Tell me, what is an epithelium? An epithelium is a tissue which covers an external and internal surfaces of the organs. How many types of epithelial tissues? In epithelial tissues, there are 5 types. They are squamous epithelium, cuboidal epithelium, ciliated epithelium, columnar epithelium, and a glandular epithelium. Of the 5 types of epithelial tissue, which epithelial tissue is also called that is a pavement epithelium? See here, the squamous epithelial tissue. Here in squamous epithelial tissue, the cells are very thin, flat, arranged very compactly, having irregular shape. The arrangement of cells in a tissue look like a arrangement of tiles on a floor. So that's why this squamous epithelium tissue is also called pavement epithelium. Function. What are the functions of different types of tissues and their location? Simple squamous epithelial tissue present in alveoli of lungs, Bowman's capsule of the nephron, facilitate for diffusion of gaseous and other molecules. Cuboidal epithelial tissue present on the wall of the duct, example bile duct. Columnar epithelial tissue present on the inner lining of the small intestine. Main function is absorption. Ciliated epithelial tissue present on the inner lining of respiratory system and reproductive system, female reproductive system, fallopian tube or oviduct, helps for movement of egg or sperm in female. Glandular epithelial tissue present or forms all glands of the body. Main function is secretion. To this point, I'll stop this video. Next tissue I will explain in my next video clip. Thank you.